And I bet you it's fucking working there. Oh, look! Wow, you can, like, see my screen and shit. Because, like, YouTube isn't just an absolute pile of ass. I'm gonna have to go to streaming on Twitch now. It's the only way. Hey, have you got the sound? Does it sound okay for your headphones, bro?
Yeah.
So you can hear me, yeah? Okay. You can hear the stream.
Yeah, I usually mute the stream or else I end up hearing you twice.
Right, are you playing it now? Oh, there you go, right, so you can see me turning the camera. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's just, I'm just gonna have to do a stream now. Like this. And, you know... It's fucking ridiculous. The only thing I could suggest, Kitty, is just doing a notification on the Discord to tell everyone if you haven't already. So if you do @everyone in notifications and just say, had to go live on Twitch, because Google's not working. But, yeah. That's the fucking scenario we're in, because Google sucks. And I know some people won't be able to watch it as well on Twitch. That's the shitty part. That's the shitty bit about it. I wish the faction play stuff would piss right off. We need reinforcements. We need reinforcements. Go away. Go away with yourself.
Away with yourself.
Away with yourself. What are you doing? Oh, I better claim these things. What did I claim? Ooh, juicy. Juicy rewards here. Ah, moon charm. That's something that'll never go in the old cockpit. Oh, what else? Is there any active event things that I didn't know? No future events, no coming. That's it. There's no events. They're all done. That's it. We have our viewer, though it's probably you, bro.
Probably.
Nah. Well,
hello, May.
I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Really, that the one time like that I'm on my own here. What? What are you going for?
Changing it up, I see. I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, the chat! Hello, chat! Yeah, I'm over here.
So, probably best if you explain why you're here,
so
instead of there.
I'm on the Twitch because 3 times you may have noticed in your feed that I tried to go live with YouTube, and it will not. It just says it's doing it, and then goes, yeah, you stopped. And that's it. That's all I get. Twitch, on the other hand, works like a feckin' dream. But Google, for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now, has been consistently screwing me around for live streaming on YouTube. So I think for the foreseeable future, I'm going to have to stream Fridays on Twitch. I'm sorry for anyone who has troubles with that. Issues watching it on Twitch. It's either that or I don't stream at all on Friday.
So, to quote Darth Vader, "You have failed me for the last time."
Yeah, YouTube streaming is just a pile of ass, clearly. It just doesn't work properly. And I know that means that people won't get things like chat replay unless they watch it over here on Twitch, unfortunately. So I can port these over for people to watch, and obviously you can listen to all the usual bollocks that we're all chatting about normally, but you won't be able to see the chat on a replay, which I know sucks, but if YouTube's not going to work properly for me, I don't really have any other options. And I'm loath to try and figure out how to use another piece of streaming software when I'm pretty comfortable with GeForce. I know what I'm doing with that. And I've Twitch stream every Thursday on Twitch, and it doesn't have any problems at all. I don't have a single feckin' issue. So, yeah, apologies ahead of time. It is just myself, Kitty, and the bro tonight.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, it's classic. We've Davros is down with antibiotic squishy guts. Goober's dead tired. Veronica is out for the count. Varak's not feeling up for it either. So it just leaves myself. Now what does that mean? Well, it means 2 hours of me getting my fucking ass pounded, which is probably against Twitch's terms of service for sexual content. But that's what we're going to go with today, folks. Oh, sorry. I've hit your lunchbox and knocked your couscous all over the floor.
He destroyed that. That went well.
Now,
the cat pen.
It's all going well.
It's a great start. Okay, so...
It is. I think it's probably one of the best starts. In fact, this is the start everyone will rewatch.
I think
because
so.
Because of how good a start it is.
It's
And I'm
so
tearing up.
fucking...
I'm tearing up over here because it's that good.
Get the man a tissue. Get the man a tissue.
It's that good, everyone. I know everyone in the
So I've got an extensive list here of things. Apparently I've got...
Of wrong.
Why would someone ask for a Hellbringer acting like Hanzo when you should have picked an archer? I mean, he uses a bow and arrow, for God's sakes, people.
Come on, people, catch up.
Get it right. Right, so I'm in a...
Let's try.
I've got to be in a Champion 1MB first, and the Hellbringer that acts like Hanzo. I mean, I assume it's somebody just scream random Japanese phrases and a dragon will fire out. Vulture run to pick clean the carcasses, okay. Demoness and other apocryphal decks. Can't do a Lance of a Wasp, Stinger, Oscar and Valkyrie because they don't exist in the game. The Shadowhawk Sandy, which I'll have to check the build for. I don't think we can do slobby drops today. I'm sorry about that, folks. It's not really doable.
Slobby drops were more of a kind of thing we started doing when there were a few people to help out. But we're a little light-handed. Light-fingered? Oh no, that would be something else, wouldn't it?
Hellfire 2. Varak unfortunately can't be an Atlas acting like the Hulk, as amusing as I agree that would be. Medieval warfare. Sure you mean medieval. Archers, Warhammers, Black Knights, and the such. Okay. Gojira wants hide and seek to defend title. I wish we could do it. We'll have to postpone that. Orcs versus Guardsmen, Corsairs versus Commandos. That's pretty good. That's a good idea. The Swayback and the Black Knight again. Okay. Well, I can do a few of those. I can get a few of those. Sadly, any of the Lance requests, I'm unfortunately unable to achieve.
We'll have to keep them for next time, as has been mentioned. There's just us.
As I said, it's classic.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. They're just sort of floating around now. I'm confused. Don't know what to do with them.
Well, you know what to do with your hands, bro. Just not in public.
Okay.
You know you've got that. You know you've got that. That court order against you.
Yeah.
I don't know where Kit is.
It is against me, but it's warming me up, so I'm going to put it down on the table.
Yeah, you don't want it to combust. Did you just slam it onto the table?
I did say I was going to put it on the table.
You said put, not like bring it down with the force of 1,000 angry gamers.
I brought it down with the force of 1,000 angry Star Wars fans.
Oh.
I've seen the trailer.
Oh.
It's fucking awful.
Rise of the Skywalker. I mean, that was a Scrabble bag title.
Thought it was a fan thing.
I thought it was a fan edit trailer. I thought, oh, he's been caught again. He was on YouTube and he saw this and he thought it was a real trailer. Oh god, I look over. Rise of the Skywalker. Yeah, that's definitely fan made that.
And then I said, nope, this is the official teaser trailer.
Good god.
Yeah. As the Emperor's laugh at the end, and he sounds a little bit like Presenter Alden, and for a second I wondered whether it was Presenter Alden, and he was laughing at me.
Oh, he's always laughing at you. And to be fair, he's always laughing at me as well.
Yeah.
This is the Champion 1NB. It looks a bit awkward from behind, doesn't it? It's two big googly eyes sticking out the back of it. Actually...
It doesn't look much better from the front.
Hey, fuck you! Fuck you, bro.
What?
As soon as we get a good camera set up and the rest of it, I mean, I think we'll have to ask not Simon's friend if he could bring his camera. But doing that one-on-one fight, that Champion versus Thunderbolt, on tabletop, it's going to be recorded for the masses.
Hey?
Yeah, you're going to lose.
I am?
Yeah, I mean, as in you're going to have to lose, so you have to make me look good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you've got that, like, experience on me with, you know, the rules and positioning and stuff in the game. Oh my god, they're all over there. Oh, piss off. Oh, my arm is poking over, that's good. I think I can comfortably weather this storm, Banshee. Oh, it's not Banshee, it's Battlemaster.
New target acquired.
Warhawk, on the other hand, I'm a little bit worried about.
Well,
he's got
Amazing Onion Man mentioned in the chat that isn't it time for CR's yearly performance assessment by Presenter Alden?
It can't be that time yet.
I think I have a horrible feeling they may be correct.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be... I think we should hold off on the yearly performance review. I think Alden said that was going to be one of the things that he was talking about, right?
Target spotted.
He was going to abolish that, I think he said. Ugh. So got, like, fucking missiles or something.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, it's getting a bit brawly. This is a very unusual spot for a fight.
New target acquired.
Oh, someone in the chat saying,
Ah!
"Hey Alden, what do you think of being the villain in the story what I am writing for this channel? Are you excited for it or nah?"
That was Zale. Well, yeah, Zale has done the artwork. The evil Alden.
Demi. I'm dyslexic, so just reading the chat is difficult enough for me. So reading people's names.
Having to put up with your chat is difficult enough. Ah, it's all going on to
thanks
me.
very much for that. Right, well that's me off then. So I guess you'll be on your own.
You're
then,
contractually obliged to be here. Ah!
I'm contractually obliged to make sure the toilets and the other and the cubicles are clean. That there's bulbs and there's fresh soup in the soup dispensers. And beyond that,
we got the champion out the way.
Did you? Well done.
It turned.
Did it melt?
It turned into something of a. I think the technical term is called a clusterfuck. When I think the rest of the team kind of just wandered straight into their line of fire rather than going, "Hang on, I'm not walking into that valley of death. We'll shift left." So that was the chip and 1B Hellbringer that acts like Hanzo. Let's see. I've got a feeling I ran a couple of these last time, to be honest, because I think I did run a Hanz. Well, I'm saying I ran a Hanzo. Yeah, I was like, no, I ran a Hellbringer.
Yeah.
But fuck it, we got 2 hours. Hey, we got 2 hours of this, so you know. If you didn't like me before, you're definitely gonna dislike me by the end of it. Stop crying. You normally do 2 hours anyway, you moany pissant.
Oh yeah.
Quick play with current mech. Yes, game. I would like to quick play with my current mech. I mean, luckily this thing's already vaguely Hanzo coloured anyway, blue and white, which is his default colours. Just doesn't have his little goatee or a bow and arrow. Doesn't look Japanese. And
Oh, I'm just going to say for the late arrivals, once again, we're on Twitch because it actually works.
Yeah, Twitch works. YouTube is and has been a complete dick for about 3 or 4 months now.
It just would not launch.
Yeah.
We tried.
I apologise for clogging anyone's YouTube feed up there with 3 attempts at that stream.
It was having none of it.
Yeah, YouTube. I think YouTube streaming is pretty much out of the question for me for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
I will try it periodically over the weeks and see if I can figure out the arcane ritual to get it to work on YouTube, but if I can, then that's what I'll do.
Might have to actually speak to presenter Alden about that. As we know, Comstar engineers all use special rituals to activate the
He's
technology.
not going to tell me about any of the arcane rituals required, though, is he?
He might tell you the one for YouTube. He doesn't really like YouTube, so he might tell you that one.
Well, probably because it's like over 1,000 years out of date now. Probably.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot of this kit is pretty old, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, those simulator pods you're in aren't the latest tech. I mean, if you go to any of the big entertainment complexes on Solaris 7...
It does say... There is a sticker here that it does say replace by 2830. Oh,
well, rest my case then.
Warning, hazardous release of chemicals and radioactive material. What? What? Is that if it goes past that date, that's what could happen?
No, I don't think so.
Or is the sticker holding them in place for me?
Well, I wouldn't peel it off just to be sure.
I might have to now. It's
I'd be like a lead-backed sticker.
A lead-backed sticker? I mean, I suppose.
I mean, no, I don't.
I'll have to give it a look, I suppose.
I'm just a service technician, rank 5. I just do light bulbs and suit.
I've got a penny. I mean, I could just...
No, just don't.
You sure?
I think leave well enough alone, I think. I think that's probably...
Have a bit of a scrape of it, see if I can take...
No, I really think you should just concentrate on what you're doing in the mech and leave that alone.
Alright. If you think that would be for the best.
I think it probably.
You are a
would
soup
be.
technician, though. I mean, what kind of like qualifications do you have in that regard?
Well, I have the title that I am a technician,
Acquired.
a level 5 tech.
Are you a technician for these old ass simulator pods?
Not as such, no. They actually have proper.
Well, then maybe if I take the
technicians for
sticker
that.
off, there might be other information about it. Safety features. or
No,
something.
no. I think we're better off.
It's a pretty large sticker.
I'll ask one of the actual technicians. I'm more of a kind of. Technician is probably a very strong word for me to use,
What?
really.
Oh, wait a minute. When you say one of the actual technicians, you mean Lincoln with the weird eye, don't you?
Yeah? He knows a lot of stuff, does Lincoln?
Target destroyed.
Lincoln is an odd man, and there's a reason why nobody hangs around with him, bro.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Well,
I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised you would hang around with Lincoln. He's a weird guy. Okay.
well, frankly, because you podling people don't always want to hang around with me. And,
Well, it's because
you know,
I think part of the reason is because what you just said there, podling people.
you're always doing your own thing, you and the Goober and the Frunnikers and your
It's vaguely
Davros
racial.
Daleks and your Varaks and all that stuff. And, well, you know, we level 5 technicians, you know, you
A what?
people think you're better than me, frankly.
Level critical.
Maybe. Well, I mean, with podling people, I mean, with statements like that, yeah, it sounds a bit. Gives us a perfectly good reason, really.
Acquired.
I'm just
Hello.
saying is all.
Ah, here's a kill that's worthy of my skill, bro. A disconnect. A man who doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, he'll probably fail on this. Someone else will probably run around the corner and kill him.
And further excuses why it is that you hang around with guys like Lincoln and not with, you know, normal people.
Target
That's very
destroyed.
unfair on Lincoln,
Woohoo, I'm up to 2 kills.
if you're counting that as a kill.
I have to. It says, look, it says up there. See? Look,
Yeah.
2 kills. 2 skulls. 2 kills. What? Don't be exasperated. Look, we're up 7-3. We've won this match. And I got 2 of those kills. 5 of the kills have been split between that lot of wretched curs on my team. And I got 2 of those kills. I make up a good percentage of the overall kill level on this team. At the end of this, you're going to see an amazing score. It's going to be like, wow, you know, it's going to basically have a thing about, you know, Rocket, you're amazing, you don't need those other guys, they're just dragging you down. That's what it's going to say. That's what the game's going to say. That's what I'm saying, that's what I think. You know, it's not that I think, you know, anyone's holding me back. Because no one's holding me back.
I'm not holding you
Oh,
back.
I thought that was a third kill.
I'm not holding you back.
New target.
Well,
No, it wasn't a third kill because there were other pilot.
no, I didn't give me the kill anyway. It should
People
have. It
are doing
should
the
have.
actual match and, you know,
Fired
achieving
that
stuff.
SRM6.
And they're doing most of the work, really, anyway. I mean,
What are you
You
doing,
weren't.
Kitty? I'm seeing lots of
If-
pics
if-
and stuff on your screen there, like, and not the. I'm not saying that like it's a not safe for work type scenario.
I'm going to change
Oh,
the thing
there
that
we go.
says we're going to YouTube to Twitch now, because, well, we can't go on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, we assume that, yeah.
Now.
as for that kill,
What?
that mech had been virtually torn apart by everybody else. You just walked across and went, yeah, I'll have that.
I LB 20'd it.
It wasn't really your kill. Didn't really deserve it.
I killed a third of their team. Let's have a look at the kills. 2, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's me. 0, 1, 1, and 0. Yeah. See, I got the most kills on the team. Thus, I was MVP. I was the most valuable person. Most valuable pilot was me. That's how it was, bro. Who do we have in the chat anyway?
Lots of people.
My screen says 15, but I don't. This thing usually lies. Kitter's looking around.
At least as many as that.
What are you looking around for, Kitter?
How can you see 15?
Because it says up in the top right of my thing, it says 15
Oh.
viewers.
Oh, okay.
That's how I have a general idea.
That's how he knows things.
That's how I know things and
Knows
stuff.
stuff.
I know stuff. I do. We're gonna go with. Oh, it's a bit of like out of bullshit comedic character shit, right? Tor, they're a great great unit, great bunch of guys and everything. If you're looking for a unit to join for some casual play and one mandatory event every Sunday for 2 hours, you're more than welcome to join us, www.tor.net. That out the way, they did recently pick unit loyalty for Davian. Now, I had to leave the unit for that reason, because I cannot, with a clear conscience, accept such a position within House Davian. I just can't do it. What's this? Gojira sent me a message. I'm dating a... I wonder if I can say this. I'm dating a half-Asian girl. Her mom's Korean, her dad's Korean. She lost her legs in a traffic accident. Oh, for God's sake! That's a good one, though. In the sense that it's horrific. Gojira, thanks for that. Who was in the chat? You brought up the list, but you didn't even read out the names, you little fucking cunt.
Who, me?
Yes, you! Well, I can't ask Kitty to read out the names, can I? Because she's fixing pictures. She's just got a lovely image of a Black Prince here. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to get taken out of context.
You want the dyslexic guy to read out names?
Oh, all right, fine.
With the assumption I won't get them all horribly wrong.
Fine, don't read out the names and just use your dyslexia as a crutch as you have for your entire life, dear boy.
Well, it's worked for me so far.
It's what got me through everything so far.
Got me where I am today, which is cleaning toilets.
Got me where I'm sitting. Oh, we're back in character now, aren't we? What? What? You stopped
So, what
sniffing
do you
in the
think
microphone.
about this new wiki then?
Oh, the wiki about me. I don't know how long that has existed
I
for.
think that's probably been there for a while.
Hey, it's funny. It is funny. I don't know who wrote the bit about Toilet Bro, but that was fucking genius. That was Varak and...
I'm not Toilet Bro.
I want to
That
say
was
Satan's
Varak.
Pooper, but I think it was between the two of them that they kept the Toilet Bro thing going. I think Varak has an alt account that's called Toilet Bro as well.
Probably. Shit.
Well, you clean enough of them up, don't you? You clean. you clean.
Oh wow, Critical Rocket, you're so amazing. How do you come up with your hilarious ideas?
I mostly just steal them from you.
This I'm well aware of.
Ah, now you're in a cycle where you cannot escape, where you say that my humour is bad, and then I say that I steal my humour from you, and then you say that that is acceptable, and thus proving that your humour is bad, so you cannot escape. You're in this circle forever now.
It was good when I said it.
Nah. You can't add that. You can't add that. That's wrong. That's cheating. Oh, Gojira's on my team. Where's Gojira? Hey, Gojira. See, that's what the kids say. That's what they say. That's the speak of the modern person.
I'm being told that Satan's Pooper can't keep Twitch going for more than 10 seconds without about 40 seconds of buffering. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the problem I was having as well.
Yeah, are you running it on Chrome? Because the issues Kitty has with it on Twitch is running it through Chrome. I run it through Firefox and don't have the issue. I'm not saying that is a guaranteed fix or anything, but if you have it, it might be worth trying it.
Obviously, you can also use the settings, perhaps to lower the quality. So, because let's face it, it's a Critical Rocket.
Well, I mean,
so there's not much quality involved anyway. So you
the
may as well
production
lower it.
quality is one thing. I just don't know why YouTube just doesn't seem to want to work for me now. They've obviously, between something Google's done and something GeForce Experience has done, is now making it impossible for me to stream on fucking YouTube. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I can't fix it. What the fuck was that behind me? Was that...
Target spotted.
Curtains just gave birth to a cat. It made a very loud noise.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
I shall pick the carcass as clean as this vulture. It's basically been I will kill, steal them all. Wow. Look how... Jesus, the LRM switches now.
Do the evil laugh. Do you need an evil laugh?
When I get a kill. If I get a kill on the vulture, we have the evil laugh. If I don't get a kill on the vulture, then you've not wasted a perfectly good
Then
evil
there
laugh.
will be no laughs had this day.
You slimy little shithouse. Oh, I might have fired. I blew me water bit early! Oh! Ow, he just goused me in the head. Whoa.
Okay. Gonna leave a mark.
I find it interesting that 2 Gauss rifles to the head didn't kill me.
Target acquired.
Because I think even a clan mech with, what, 30 damage to the head, that's instant death. Right?
New target acquired.
Yeah.
You don't come back from that.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, goody gumdrops. Oh, that's right, assassin. Just walk in front, mate. Yeah, yeah. Just walk across LRM 40s. Yeah, that's healthy. That. Yeah, Wazak. 2 UAC 10 bushwhacker.
New target acquired.
What will they come up with next? Eh? Oh, drop some missiles on this at Centurion here.
Acquired.
I'm doing what a vulture does. It sits at the back and fires missiles. That's its job. I have very limited ammunition in this thing. Because trying to run this thing stock is actually really detrimental. Thanks to the way PGI handle all the things. Oh, it actually works out better to strip the lasers out just to give yourself more LRM ammo. Despite the fact that that is completely counterproductive to what the Vulture is actually supposed to be.
Well, that and that this is actually quite a fucking evil mech on tabletop.
Oh yeah, the Vulture's so good. It's a shame.
Well,
it's
obviously,
mech.
you know, this is a different environment than a tabletop game. This is a simulation.
Yeah,
so.
I know. It's.
I understand, obviously, what works on a you know, you move, they move, you fire, they fire.
Yeah,
It's going to work very differently.
It's been a very viable argument for a long time about the whole way MechWarrior interprets the lore and the gameplay of BattleTech. Yeah, of course, but I'd still like to see a sim-like game. I know there's been a complaint a lot of people about MechWarrior 5. They would like to see a more simulator esque MechWarrior title. This was their chance to do it with MW5, and they decided to rest with what they know, which is basically making it like MWO, more arcadey.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but then you want it to be as open to as many people as possible.
Oh, accessibility.
Not everyone that.
Yeah,
because not everyone that necessarily came into the game knew the history of BattleTech. They may have just gone, "Oh, I like giant robots blasting each other. I'll have a go at that."
Fucking Elsass. I see you. I mean, I physically see you, but it doesn't mean I've got you or anything.
That's why sometimes the world needs a lore warrior to explain all of the backstory. Because clearly people.
Come on, I just want your sight
going
also.
to.
Dead. Well, we'd already lost that a little while ago.
Yeah.
We'd already lost that one a little while ago. Yeah, Kitto, we might need you to help with chat when you can. Oh, this is the last guy anyway. Oh, overheated. He's dead.
By which he's
How is he
suggesting
still going? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's people asking things and typing things and.
The yes.
So.
In a nutshell, yes. I think you've put your finger on the pulse of the situation.
On the trigger of the pulse of the situation.
I think you've
What?
You've come to the
what are you
correct.
saying?
I'm saying there's chat and it'd be
Not
great.
you, the chat.
Okay. What you want, chat? That's basically what she's saying. Right, what's this? Demon S or Apocryphal Max. I know Devon. It would warm the cockles of Devon's. Oh my God! It's a supply cache.
Dr. Wick said the map looks good.
So happy.
Oh, the new map. Yeah, the new version of Canyon does look kind of special. Here we go. Wow. Fuck's sake. Small laser. SRM2. 1,000 seagulls. Here's what you could have won.
You're hoping for a brand new mech. You got
Hermaphrodite.
laser.
No, you wanted. No, bro. You wanted a new mech. What you got was Hermaphrodite.
Satan's Pooper says missile health got readjusted, so my Hellfire can go back to ATMs. Yay!
Yeah, I did notice that in the patch notes. Yeah, all LRMs and ATMs missiles get a health buff. I didn't even know the missiles had health.
Devon says that number 5 is alive.
Number 5 is alive.
Johnny 5?
Johnny 5 is alive.
He is in Division 2.
Ah no, Johnny Five's a bastard at Division 2. There's these little drones, bro, that have these little tread wheels for your feet and gun heads, and it's just, it may as well just call it the Johnny Five. Just rolls around and snipes you. It's fucking brutal, and it fires grenades.
Oh, okay.
There you are, trying to mind your own business. Like Johnny Five is alive, and it just goes.
Oh, apparently you just got the number 5 decal and you've already forgotten.
Oh yeah, that's how little I cared. I got like the number 5.
It's decals for everybody. You get a decal, and you
get a decal.
And you get a decal.
You get a decal up your butt, and you get a decal up your butt, and you get one right up your stinker, mister. That's where it's gonna lodge itself right up there. Number 5. Lots of edges and curves for you to work out. I don't even know, why are there rarities to the boxes for the supply caches? Because you can't buy them. So it's just like, random number generator, you get shit. And then random number generator, see what's inside it? Also shit. So congratulations on your 2 piles of shit.
Well, it's a random number generator, and they're using the numbers 1 and 2. 1 means you get something shit. 2 means you get something particularly shit.
Then I would say it's 1, then 1.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 5, 6, all the way up to 9, and then 2. So you've actually got a really good chance of getting anywhere between 1 and 1.9 and then 2. That's your super rare.
Right, okay.
I think that's how they're working out. I mean, what did people think of that fucking general AMA? I mean, it was just that, wasn't it? It was general.
Devin's asking critical Winfrey, or is it O for Rocket?
Oh yeah, for Winfrey Rocket, or yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Here we go. Go to the Demon S. So good try to do you proud, Devin.
Well, it can't be Winfrey because he's unlikely to win 3.
Yeah. I have won tonight, bro.
Oh, apparently Satan Spoopers saying he heard the official NHL pronounce decals the same way, decals. So I think it must be a Canadian thing.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll have to ask my my tour mandated Canadian Tigger. I'll have to ask him if does he say decal or decal.
Target spotted.
Over in the glorious land of Canada. I'll have to find out. It's an important imperative that we learn.
I don't know if this is to you, but Dr. Bike says Hellfire is an excellent mech.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
a UAC-2, 20s and 4 SRM-6 on the 1, and Bob's your uncle, unless Bob is now your aunt. Who knows nowadays?
It is
Best
a very open world these days, and you dare not offend anybody.
Target spotted.
That's why, as I say, it is best to check. But
Yeah, always best to lift up the skirt and make sure. What do you mean? What do you mean
Captain
that's wrong?
Fancy Pants says Yo Crit.
Hey, Fancy Pants, how you doing?
Saint Pooper says use the flamer. Uncle Tocky. Uncle
Totty.
Totty.
Uncle
Sorry.
Totty, yeah.
Shouts Timberwolf Woof.
Target spotted.
Timberwolf W, yeah, the W variant.
Sleepy Boy saying Quebec is greater than Canada.
Isn't Quebec in Canada? We're getting into this Quebecois thing, aren't we?
New target acquired.
Look, Quebec, just don't do it. Brexit should be the example for all. Don't leave. It's not worth it.
yeah.
Emmy Demi says, hey Kitty, is Alden going to show up today? I want to know his opinions on being the villain in Critical Hit.
Oh man, I hope he doesn't show up today.
New
God,
target acquired.
Well, he's always around somewhere, so there is a very good chance he might drop.
Well, of course he's
in.
around somewhere. He's not fucking dead, is he? What a stupid statement to make.
No, I
bro.
mean in the office, in the department we work in.
You have an office?
No, well, I don't have an office too.
New target
Oh, but you get yours.
Well,
So you get to
all
go
right.
in.
I don't know if he went with that training day group
Right.
with the others.
Well, the one with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, why is that guy? I mean, what are the chances that he's called Denzel Washington and looked like Denzel Washington? Yet Denzel Washington has been dead 1,000 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe it.
It was very strange.
Except for he didn't sound anything like Denzel Washington. He sounded more like, I don't know.
Yeah, but did you notice what he had on his coat when he first turned up? It said "Man on Fire." I mean, that was a bit of a strange.
Yeah, that was very strange, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was an odd link. That I mean, he was very quick to say that that had nothing to do with him, with the historic Denzel.
What with that massive lisp he's got? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He looks just like
some guy from the console says, "Hey Crockett."
Hey, console. Yeah, console joins us on the Thursday streams occasionally.
New target.
Mason on your man is proposing putting you in a Vulcan.
Hopefully it's to POW, because if it's Spock, it's going to be real awkward.
Target destroyed.
Oh, come on, that was a good one. That was a good one, bro. Why you gotta do me like this, bro?
Acquired.
to be doing it to yourself.
Target destroyed.
Am I? Well,
Acquired.
die, other mech. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, by the way,
Average Joe.
Acquired.
yeah.
Ah!
Hello?
Davros checking in.
Holy shit, Davros
Hi,
is alive.
Davros lives.
You can't be on Classic Stream. It's supposed to be Classic Stream. Just me and the bro Kitty.
Well,
He can
then,
if he
I
wants.
shall
does.
sit back and
Target
listen to the
destroyed.
hilarity.
We win! Drink!
Drink.
Drink, you feckin' bitches.
And drink to Davros.
Drink
or
to
he
Davros.
lives.
But he barely
Way
lives.
ahead of ya.
He barely lives this day. Oh man, how are you? Because your last message was squishy.
Yeah. Turns out there are, well, to spare you the gory details, there are colors of poop other than brown.
Oh my god.
That is the gory details. That is the gory details.
Yeah, which bit did you miss out?
Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
The shades in between?
Hellfire 2.
Rich Joe says hi Davros, and Devon says Davros, hello.
Heyo, hey guys.
Wait a minute.
Traveling Buddy says greetings Davros.
Yeah, very very clan-centric requests in this list. It's almost like you people want me to suffer.
Yeah.
Just because asking, I haven't looked at any of the other AMAs.
Yeah.
Have they asked anything on special ammo in MechWarrior 5?
No, I don't think they have yet, funnily enough. Not that I remember.
But then they've not themselves brought it up, have they? As in
No,
they've
but
not made any comments
well,
themselves.
the way that they work the AMAs is, if they have an answer pre-prepared, they give it. If they don't have an answer, they'll say it's DLC if it's successful. That's pretty much how they've worked them all at the moment. It's like, oh yeah, if the game's a runaway success, you'll be able to start a family. You can have your own pet. You can rise to the top of Comstar. You can build a house, conquer a planet.
You can romance a clanner, like, no problem.
Yeah, all of that will be available, but only if the game's a runaway success and it'll be DLC. That's how they've been doing the AMAs, unfortunately.
Well,
Go on.
Sorry, Godzilla says that he learned today weapons in the weapon grouping go left to right. So top is leftmost and the bottom is rightmost mounted.
I tell you what, I learn something every fucking stream. I learned something on Thursday stream, but funnily enough I've forgotten it. But I have learnt this now, and I will probably forget that at a later date. But that is actually really smart and something I'd never considered.
there you go.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I genuinely didn't.
Mason on your man says hi Davros, and Emmy Demi says hey it's Davros, guess the stream isn't classic anymore.
Well, it's slightly classic,
No,
because
it's-
Davros is the
it's-
first guest.
It is the news stream. Ah, yeah. Like that old school, what they call it, Coke New. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And then it'll bomb.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back to Coke Classic, and things will be right with the worlds.
It's stream classic with a twist of Davros.
Oh, let's not twist Davros. I don't know what's
Oh,
going on.
okay, yeah.
So it's
Sleepy
Don't
Boy
do that.
says hi Davros, and Sergeant Apone says hi Bro Kitty and Davros.
Hello. Hey. Hey,
Yes,
Sarge.
some guy from the console is asking 50 Shades of Crap.
Oof. It's steamy, but for the wrong reasons.
Sleepy Boy's asking if you got attacked by your birds again.
No, they haven't assaulted me in hours.
What the fuck does this mech have now? A heavy large, 2 ER medium, 2 an ER small, and 2 heavy mediums. Oh, and 2 ATM6s. Yeah, I'm gonna be all fingers and thumbs with this fucking thing. I knew there was a reason I didn't run the Hellfire too.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
It has too many weapon groups. Lieutenant! Oh, 9!
Acquired.
Ah, and ATMs. Oh wow, one of them hit. Fuck you, Madcap, that too. So I assume you won't be joining us though, Davros, because I think that might be a bit too much to ask.
Well, I am trying to log in, but I have fat-fingered the identification code like 4 times in a row now. And I'm pretty sure ROM security is going to come for an in-depth examination of my credentials. I'm not really looking forward to that. When they see what I've been doing the past couple of days, they're going to regret it as well.
Oh, definitely.
Oh no.
I need assistance. Someone's shouting that they need assistance. I'm on my way. Get out the way, bushwhacker.
Emmy Demi says, hey, don't tell Alden I said this, but Alden is annoying and an evil bitch. Maybe if I taunt him, he'll show up.
Why would you wanna? Why would you,
Why
wanna do
would
that?
you do this?
He would just take that as a compliment. He doesn't get like critique or criticism. It's
Why do you want Alden to turn up at all? He's vile.
So some kind of like old, scary white version of Candyman. You know, you say his name enough times and he will appear, and it's all for the wrong reasons.
2 Dave says, hello all, so why are we over here on Twitch today? You may have already said this, but I only just got in.
Yeah, it's because Google and YouTube, thus, is a complete bastard, and for some reason just won't start the stream.
Short answer: Twitch work and YouTube no work.
Yeah, to give you an idea, right? I pressed the magic buttons, and I typed in the name, and I clicked to go live on YouTube. No dice.
Acquired.
Close the program. Try it again. Same procedure. No dice. Tried it a 3rd time. No procedure. Tried it once on Twitch. Worked like a dream. No issues. No problems. Just started streaming.
So here we are.
Yeah, mate. Just walk in front of the heavy large laser. That's fine.
Target destroyed.
That's fine, sunshine. It's alright now that your arm and back is smoking. I wonder why that would be. Oh, yeah, because you just walked in front of me.
Acquired.
You fucking peasant. Oh no, everything's running on the spot. Oh, big lag spike. I have no idea if the stream.
Oh dear, that was not good.
That was a big old lag spike.
That was pretty big, yeah.
Oh, I hope the stream still runs.
Seems fine from my end. I think you just had a lag spike in game.
I must have haven't had one of those in a long time.
Acquired.
No, that's
Just
true.
a car saying this is actually going to be the first time I've loaded up MechWarrior Online since Super Robot Wars T showed up.
New target acquired.
I wish I got the reference. I don't know.
Woohoo, success! I logged in. Rom guys don't have to probulate me.
Ah, let's face
It's
it.
probably what they're gonna also say.
You were kind of hoping for a bit of probulating though.
Well, it has been a dry month.
I haven't had a lot of action there for a while. Probulating would have been good.
Well, some guy from the console likes the Twitch emotes more.
Yeah, is this where we're gonna have to create Twitch emotes? Although I don't know if you can do that unless you become like a partner or
I'm pretty
something,
sure
or-
they'll monetize the crap out of everything they possibly can.
Target acquired.
Triple AC5
Oh,
champion.
did you already read Traveling Buddy out? Critical Rocket, you could have tried streaming in YouTube Kids. Sure, that could work.
That just sounds wrong on so many levels.
I know.
New
Do you want to stream in these kids? What? Get out! Get out!
Yeah, Devin says maybe you've got to say it 3 times like you're summoning Beetlejuice. YouTube. YouTube.
We tried 3
YouTube.
times.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, actually we did.
I did. I tried it 3 times. Unfortunately, I think it could be the end of the fucking YouTube stream. As I said, I will give it a go as little tests over the
Target.
Just
week or
because
so.
asking if you plan on putting the video up on YouTube later.
Oh yeah, don't
Yes.
worry. If provided it doesn't completely go tits up, yeah, it'll go over to YouTube, no problem.
May I also add, drink?
Drink!
You sure you guys want me to join? I mean, I'm just gonna drag you down.
We're just doing drops because obviously, you know, there's just the two of you, and you know, we just thought no lobby drops for tonight. We'll just do drops and see how it goes.
I got 12 assists.
Holy shitballs.
I did like over 400 damage in that health.
I'm not surprised by the looks of it. It did take your entire team to assist you to get to the point where you didn't die.
Wow.
So
Oh,
I
just to-
suspect it probably did take all 12 of them.
Wow.
Just to clarify, Justicar says Super Robot Wars T is a tactical game with a whole load of... the screen just shut up.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Well, like incest.
It's a tactical game with a whole host of different series, like Mazinga, ZZ Gundam, Captain, Harlock and Cowboy Bebop, all participating in the same game and story.
Oh, right, okay. That sounds kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah, 2Dave says, on the plus side for Google though, have you seen the Translate app? It's fucking amazing. It's actually the Star Trek Universal Translator in your fucking pocket.
Yeah, some of the Google stuff is pretty sweet, but whatever they're doing with YouTube is beyond anus. It's terrible. I don't know. It's probably a mix of something with YouTube and something with GeForce Experience recently, and it doesn't seem to matter what order I do things in, it just will not work.
Oh, can I just add that someone earlier asked if you could pilot an awesome at some point as well?
You want to be awesome, buddies, Stavros?
Hails to the air.
Nice.
We should be able to take two, shouldn't we? Yeah, there we go.
You want the super speedy awesome, or do you want the classic heavy hitter?
Whatever awesome you are comfortable in, my
I'm
brother.
pretty sure somebody earlier requested something as well, but I've been completely
You know
tied
what?
up.
I'm a rolling pretty baby because she's the quickest of the lot.
Go for it. I'm in a good old
Cool.
triple PPC. The classic. Classic stream, classic awesome.
That makes sense. It's Classic Stream co-starring Davros Dalek.
Yeah, it'll have to be amended, the title.
Dr. Bike is asking how about a group like we did at Christmas?
Oh, invite people into a group for the second hour and just do drops.
Just do drops. Yeah, that sounds okay. As long as it's just obviously.
Yeah, if we.
Well, because if it goes over, then you kind of got to say sorry. It's first come, first serve.
Yeah, we'll have to run it first come first serve. I doubt we'll get enough people anyway to make it a full 12-man. But yeah, if you want to join after this drop, we can just go into those. I can turn on the in-game VoIP thing as soon as I remember what fucking key that is. I clicked Solaris. Sorry, Davros. I should have clicked Forest Colony Classic. My bad.
It's okay. With any luck, we'll get the classic map anyway.
It would be very suitable for the classic stream.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would be very, very
so
nice.
classic.
Oh my god, Dr. Bike
So
says,
very classic.
anyone remember this? A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids
It's
a
a
treat.
treat.
Yes. I
He
remember
says
I've
how
seen the
perverse
advert.
were we back in the day?
A finger of fudge is just enough until it's time to eat. It's full of natural goodness. And I can't remember the rest of it.
Is it from the 70s, that? Or is
Yes.
Yeah, that explains it all, doesn't it? It's fucking Jimmy Savile running around praying on everything with a pulse, so, you know.
Ah.
No doubt that the fucking fudge bars were getting in on the action. You know, oh, a bit of child rapage. Yeah, that's what we're going to go for. This Jimmy Savile, he's onto something here.
It was a more innocent time. A time before they came and ruined Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, we're going back to the rise of the Skywalker. The rise of the fear of the fall of the sky. I'm going to have to join Tor Rebels again, by the way, Davros, because those fecking idiots in Tor went and signed a loyalty contract with Davian.
Sensors
Oh,
online.
okay.
Weapons online.
Well, I shall invite you back to the fold here soon.
Systems
Ah.
online.
Oh my god, I forgot how cramped this was. This board is so...
Traveling Buddies asking, do you think the Community Edition Marauders releasing in a few days are worth it? Or should just be mothballed? Sorry.
Mothballed. Mother
Unless
balls.
you're a mother of moths.
Oh, you mothers. Fuck you bitches, I can see you across the map because this map's so tiny. Classic.
I got
time.
snub-nose, I can't reach them.
I don't think these can reach them, to be honest. It just put the fear of awesome God into them. Oh, I think they're going for a tunnel rush over there on the left.
Old school tactics, I approve.
Wah, 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 wah. My PPCs are powered by ducks every time I fire them.
Target acquired.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh yeah, the trees don't get knocked down, so you can kind of use them to obfuscate oneself. Ow.
Although, how do you hide it awesome?
You'll find a way, damn it, sir. Just saw the fucking Romanesque top of the head of your awesome.
The Centurion comb of fuck you.
Kinda suits though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
God damn it.
Oh god.
Target destroyed.
Yes!
New target acquired.
I have no idea why that warhorn, what that warhorn suggests about it being Star League, but yay.
Well, you gotta kill, so.
New target acquired.
Oh, someone figured I'm here.
New target acquired.
This thing can never overheat.
Acquired.
It is the beauty of the 8Q there.
That's why it's so goddamn awesome.
It's so amazing. I love this map.
Target spotted.
Come, Davros, let's close in.
Completed. Keep pushing.
New target acquired.
Their defenses are broken. Their defenses are broken. Let the slaughter begin.
New target acquired.
Oh, I got 2 hits in midair there.
Dr. Bike is asking, does that mean you can fire all 3 PPCs?
Yes.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
It just doesn't overheat.
New
Hey, you
target
jack
acquired.
wagging king crab, the fuck you think you're doing? My back armor is not for you to eat.
Yeah, bitch. Fucking leave that shit alone.
Target destroyed.
Drink!
Ring! Woo woo woo!
Ich mochte ein Trinken, bitte.
Justica says that map always feels like a knife fight in a telephone booth. So cute.
It's amazing.
It is
Oh man,
72 damage.
I just saw that. I thought, oh man, we did. Oh wait, Davros did 72 damage. Man, that's just.
Oh, is it that film? Is it the martial arts film where they're fighting the bathroom cubicle? That is awesome.
It has the demon clown that lives in the sewers.
Oh, what is the film where they have that awesome fight in the toilet cubicle?
I know the one
awesome.
you mean. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah. Oh, you know what? Is it one of the fights in the Bourne series of films where he drops in? There's just like fucking super close fight in a bathroom stall. Right.
That's right.
Okay. So right.
Well, I
Doc.
remember there being a super close and super brutal fight in 007, the first Casino Royale with Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
That was a brutal one.
Right, like average Joe. I think my key for in-game comms is G, which will be the bit where like someone decides to shout something incredibly racist. I'll have to turn off the.
Ah, gee.
Oh, jeez. Alright, invite for VAR.
Oh god, does that
Traveling
mean I have to turn on
buddy.
in-game cues?
Nah, you don't have to. If you don't want to.
Okay.
I just put them on for for everyone else, so that if they want to tell me
Yay! Satan's Pooper got Twitch installed on his iPhone.
Hooray.
So I can watch it now.
something, now they can steal your informations. Audio, enable VoIP, save. Alright, okay. Is there anyone I have missed for inviting into this group here?
Dr. Bike is saying you can now fire all 3 of those PPCs at once.
Well, yeah. Alright. Don't worry about changing your mech, because I've got to switch from an awesome anyway. I thought I was going on a crab, that's right. I'm on a crab. Quab. Quabbity quab quab, quabbity quab quab, quabbity quab quab quab, quab quab quab, quab 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 quab. I'll go with my Taurian crab.
So, just to explain to everyone, we're not doing the usual second hour stuff.
Oh.
We're just doing drops with everybody else, as it were.
Thanks, Severos. I'm in the group now.
Is that not correct?
Woohoo!
Yeah, we're just doing normal drops. We're not
Normal
doing
drops, just like we
normal
used to
drops.
do all them days ago.
All the days of yore, which I think is actually the name of someone who watches or did used to watch. Or something.
Yeah.
Inviting Gojira to group, but it says he's offline now, which is hilarious. What the fuck? Group failed him out because he's offline, but it still says he's online. Refresh friends list. Haram Kabal.
If we're going super old school, that means I take either Thunderchild or Thunder Chicken.
Yes.
I go with Cluck Cluck Boom if I were you then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some guy from the console is saying that the Romans used to use horns to signal maneuvers, formations, or changes, and the Star League is inspired by the Roman Empire, right?
I don't
know how inspired by the Roman Empire the Star League actually is. I don't know.
I don't think so. The Marian hegemony is most certainly inspired by. Well,
Yes.
like them. Uncle Totty is in. Don't you worry, Totty. You is in.
Why is that?
Oh my
noise?
goodness, there's a person called Mo Does who says, "Hey, your mum gay."
Yeah,
Wow.
well, your mum goes the chippy in her
Wait a minute.
slippers.
That sounds like Goober.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's Goober. Fuck off, Goober. You're supposed to be asleep.
And your mum still goes the chippy in her slippers.
Yeah.
So there you go. What is that noise?
What noise?
Is there someone else here?
What?
I'll go check.
Oh, yeah, you go. You have a look, bro. I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. Anyway, it's back to the old search wire.
Maybe he's just topping up the toilet roll.
Or refilling the soap dispensers or the soup dispensers.
Shut up, Devin. You don't know what's going to happen.
What's Devin saying?
He says, and here comes Alden.
Hey, fuck off, Devin. There's no way Alden's gonna turn up.
Working hard or hardly working?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I know you couldn't possibly have guessed it's me, presenter Alden, and soon to once again be holder of the much coveted title, Presenter of the Year, awarded yearly on a year-by-year basis.
Sleepy Boy said, it's Alden, and there's just a little gun emoji.
Well, now
Well, I'll be sending your information to Rom. Expect a little knock on your door in the very near future, Mr. Sleepy Boy 14, if that is your real name.
I don't think that is his name.
Is it? Oh.
No, that'll be his handle for when he's using the hyper.
Yes, well, when Rom have caught up with him, he won't have a handle, they'll break it off.
Yeah. I mean, Comstar does require blood samples, retinal scans, rectal scans.
I was wondering what that one was about.
It's
Yeah.
all for your own protection, I assure you.
Is it?
Yes,
I
of
mean,
course.
I've heard back in the day they had 2-factor authentication. Nowadays we've got 12-factor authentication. It's kind of invasive.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, so Emmy Demi says he doesn't. They don't care about your introductions. What do you think about being the villain in Critical Hit? I need to know.
Villain? Who? Me? I'm not a villain. I'm the hero. I'm echoing.
Why are you? I don't know why you're echoing.
I heard echoes, although it was of me, so If there's going to be an extra voice, it may as well be mine. But I assure you, I am not a villain. I'm the hero, a hero of Cumstar. That's why I deserve that bloody reward again. Presenter of the year, award of the year.
Average Joe is saying that he owns ROM. A CD-ROM, that is.
A CD-ROM.
What? I don't get it.
Alright, chaps, you know the job. You do all the heavy lifting, I steal the kills.
That's the way it normally works for you, isn't it?
I was saying that in game so people know, so the rest of the guys who are with me know, okay?
That it's true, yes. I'm
so
sure they knew anyway.
Why have you bothered to crawl out of the office to visit?
I was under the impression your little late night entertainment, which I don't know who's entertained by this rubbish, had been cancelled. And then suddenly I found out you were transmitting on an alternative system.
It was an older system, but it checked out, so yeah, we decided to go with that. I don't see what the problem is, personally. Oh god, there's so many SRMs.
So there's just you and Davros Dalek, is there? No Franny Kaz or Goober Doobers, or what's the other one called?
Oh, Varak.
Varax, yes.
Bravo.
Varax. I beat him, of course, as you know, in simulated combat many times.
We have the footage of that. I mean, I can't complain. Sometimes he does deserve it.
Oh, he deserved it, alright.
He says he was tired and he had to do his beard, and Goober apparently was running low on salt, so that had to be correct.
Yes, of course, yes.
Fronica, I think, is in the year 1800 or something at the moment.
The year 1800?
Something about Anno or something, I don't know.
Target acquired.
Very good.
That is a lot of machine.
That Russian?
Yeah.
I can hear the national anthem now. Oh god.
You know, if Presenter Wood was here...
Oh god. Not Presenter Wood. No, we don't need him. Troublemaker, that's what he was. Nothing but a troublemaker.
He did a fine job. I mean, everyone felt like they were getting the care and attention they needed from him, and everything was good, right?
I certainly enjoyed my time with him.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, you didn't because you got caught out for cheating.
This place isn't big enough for 2 presenters. And as for Demi-Presenter Holiday, you spent all of your money on party buses and alcohol and ladies of ill repute.
Well, I mean...
What'd you say about me?
Yeah, I wish. I mean, yeah, the bitch.
I can hear that 12-year-old boy again.
No, there's crab on crab action, so we killed the crab. No, the crab got me.
Crab quarantine.
The way my crab died. His little arm out like, ah! Little pincer.
Nice kill, Uncle Toddy.
Thanks. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Destroyed.
Somehow I don't think you're long for this world, Toddy.
Damage. LRM destroyed.
I wish
Your
you told
team
me.
does not seem to be doing particularly
We're doing all right.
well, Rocket.
Well, it's only 4-9.
I just wish they told me it was going to be such a butt whooping. I would have lubed up first.
Right.
Satan Spooper's asking, hey Alden, how's that puckered scar from your gunshot wound? Sorry, I meant your mouth.
Oof. Them's fighting words.
Yes, well, I've read that person's internal files from ROM, so he's in no position to be making comments about where I put my mouth, you dirty, dirty man.
Well, at least it was short and sweet.
That was also in the file.
What? No, I wasn't talking about that. Now you're the one who sounds creepy, Alden.
Yeah, seriously, I didn't think you had access to that level of fileage.
I am a presenter.
Where's the stock dragon, Kitty? I've not added it. Oh, right, there's a stock dragon after these. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Sway back. Okay, yeah, okay, I can do that. Sway back.
Clearly running a tight ship here, Rocket.
As always, I mean, what are you expecting some kind of improvement?
No.
Exactly. Pink Ranger time. What's this? Someone messaged me. What's going on? Why is that blinking? Why is it blinking? Oh,
probably somebody asking you why you're not on YouTube.
No, it's fucking clan chat. It just blinks all the time whenever someone posts a message there.
Yes, if I am going to be used in some kind of serialized, whatever. What is it? A comic, or is that what you kids are into these days?
It's like an ongoing visual novel. Yeah, that's gonna be what it is.
Then I would be the hero of it, quite obviously.
I don't think you're the hero, though. I think you're.
I am the hero type.
I mean,
the type in which the hero must struggle against, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe more like a tyrant.
Tyrant? Tyrant? Rocket?
I'm just saying that's what people would categorize it as.
I saved your miserable ass from demi-presenter holiday from being fired.
Well, to be honest, we did most of the legwork to get you back into position because we thought you turned a corner and you weren't so evil. And then the second you got back in, what happened? You became pure evil. Again.
So Satan's Pooper said Eldon flirting with me is only okay during off-duty hours, and I am on duty, sir.
Then what are you doing in the chat?
Oh yeah, you should be at work
got you there.
Yeah, sing!
He's got you there, aren't I? Oh man.
Another win for presenter Alden.
Oh, you almost fucked up your name there. Yeah, you almost fucked that up there.
Satan's Pooper would like an invite.
I almost added the title presenter of the year. It's true. It's true. It's destined to be mine again.
After this one, sorry, Satan, we will get you in. Get you deep in there, lodged. Lodged like a fucking Minoc. Oh yeah, the new Star Wars trailer finally logged onto the servers of the HBG network. What do you think of it, Alden?
Terrible.
Yeah, well, that's one thing we can all agree on.
Instead of jumping a shark, they jumped a TIE fighter. That is what it's called, isn't it? TIE fighter.
I am not sure if this is me blacking out from drinking, but it looks like the match is Danish.
What is this awfulness that I've missed?
The new Star Wars trailer dropped, Davros.
It's a teaser. It teases the end of Star Wars as we know it. There you go. That's what it teases.
Wasn't that the Jedi? What, the last abomination?
Yes. This is the new last abomination. Enjoy.
Okay, guys, another planet.
Emmy Demi says, so far, you've killed a goddess in critical hit. I hope you're happy.
No. Yeah, it's suitably at Rush D4.
Who killed the goddess?
Apparently you did.
Did I? Probably with my bionic toe. Spins around.
It's good at opening bottles as well.
Yes, that's right, yes.
For bizarre reasons, I don't even. Why was that a function?
New target acquired.
Okay, it's got a commando.
Well, I'm a presenter. I guess they just gave me all of the bells and whistles.
Oh, you weren't a presenter at the time.
Ah, but I was still down on my form for medical. Which is lucky, really, because I'm a presenter now, aren't I? On Rocket.
Well, no, not yet. Childlance, we need to get out of here. We're in a bad spot.
Sleepy Boy's
Gotta go
saying
away.
new Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
New target acquired.
Yeah, Devin says should Star Wars is basically spiraling around the bottom of the toilet.
Unfortunately, yes.
Bro.
Ha!
Toilets, bro?
New target.
He's not
Yeah.
Once
here.
again, lost one of those 20
If he
on.
was, he'd probably be mumbling something incoherent, so... It's probably for the best. You've got me instead, Farmer. Interesting.
It's almost like you're avoiding him. It's-
Acquired.
Who's
Bad
avoiding
things,
who?
lots of bad things.
I'm
Well-
not the one hiding in his little... cupboard.
Acquired.
He has a
He calls
cupboard.
it an office. Yes, it's the supply cupboard for all the cleaning
New
stuff.
target.
Stuck a
acquired.
chair and a desk in it and calls it an office.
Satan's Poop is saying someone in the chat add all of this vital info to pieces of the CR wiki.
Acquired.
Vital info,
Please
CR
don't bother.
Wiki.
Target spotted.
Is this that rubbish that says that I'm an acolyte? I am a presenter.
Yeah, it does mention something about that. Ah, I'm falling apart. That.
I may not be fully reinstated, but I am an acting presenter again.
Alright, guys, I think we can turn it around.
I really don't think you can.
New target acquired.
You're terrible, and so are this lot. You're all absolutely bloody awful.
Davros and Totty have totally got this. Come on, Davros, 2 medium, medium and an ER small. Come on, you got this.
Dead. Soon to be dead. Dead on arrival.
You see, I was facing off against the commando.
Died as soon as
yeah.
I looked at him.
He
Ah,
was.
yes, they're all absolutely perfect.
No, Davros is right. He was against the commando. There was no way he was going to win that fight.
Okay, well,
Hold your heads
cautious
in
in what happened.
shame and disgust.
It's not pug queue, that's what happened. You gotta play it like group up. Focus fire.
You know, I have a theory about the new Star Wars direction, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to kill off the old franchise
Yeah.
so that they can reinstate a new franchise for the Chinese market.
This seems very elaborate just to do that. Couldn't they just make a spin-off set of films?
They could, but then they wouldn't get the joy of killing a classic. And you know, those movie executives, they get off on a lot of really weird shit.
That's true, they do, yeah. Okay,
I
well...
mean, you remember the old video game producers of old, some dude named Body Kotick? Body Kotick?
yeah, body colic or body cocklick
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, something like that,
Yeah, he used to choke babies to get off.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
wow. Holy shit! I mean, that's dark. That's some dark stuff.
Yep. Then they then they created the 6-tier quote unquote microtransaction system, which turned into a macro transition system. Yeah, quite painful. It turns out that ooh, what now?
You gotta pick a mech and ready up, Davros.
Oh, okay.
Did you add Satan?
Oh yeah, Satan's pooper. Shit. Satan's pooper.
You know what? I feel like being silly. Thunderwhacker it is.
Why can't I see him? Devil's Rectum, there he is. Invite Devil's Rectum. Sorry, Devil's Rectum, sorry. Oh, we won't be able to run that anymore. No, we're gonna have to like. I'm taking the Royal Locust.
I want to know what the difference is between Satan's Pooper, the Devil's Rectum, and Davros's arse.
Well, 2 out of 3 of those is relatively healthy at the moment. The third one being a train wreck of biblical proportions.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the colours.
You know, Rocket, I knew most of your conversation usually pivoted near or around the basin on its way to the sewer, but I didn't know it literally was from the sewers.
Well, we learned from the best, you old goat.
What? Who said that?
It was Lincoln. Lincoln said it.
Then Lincoln will be fired.
Yeah,
out of a cannon.
Yeah, get rid of that guy. Nobody likes Lincoln.
That guy's a bastard.
You said it.
Me? No, I didn't. No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, wait a minute, it did sound a little bit like him.
No, Lincoln sounds very similar.
Sound like me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
well, no one could ever forget your, how shall I put this?
Carefully.
Delicately.
Very carefully. If you know what's good for you. Davros Dalek.
Yes,
if that is your real name.
How could anyone forget your dulcet alto tones? Yeah. With a slight reverb of menace and venom.
I keep telling you, Alden, that isn't his real name. His real name. He wasn't born with the name Davros Dark. That's his username on the Comstar net.
I did think it was unlikely, but then you're called Critical Rocket, and that's your real name, so...
That's not my real name.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't born with the name Critical Rocket.
I just thought your parents were taking the piss.
Well...
Especially with you being so critically, you know, useless.
Well, so your name really is Arnold Judas Alden?
Of course it is!
I mean, that's more depressing.
My middle name is taken after my grandmother. Thank you.
Your grandmother was called Judas?
Wow.
A very special and influential woman, and not to be taken lightly, I can tell you.
No,
she once killed a Rockviler with her bare hands.
Well, I was going to say that not taken lightly, probably because I'm assuming her weight was pretty fucking up there.
You've used her feet, but she was 97 and had a bad hip.
Right, and she just had a couple of bear's hands lying around to maul a dog to death with.
No, just her own.
Oh.
The bear had nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, just gonna tell these guys in the match, just give them a rousing speech. Alright boys, let's win this fight, okay? So, there we go, that should do. That should get them all hyped up.
From the last loss.
There's ointment for that, Doc.
Good, because it went in deep.
They're not thinking about it.
What?
Oh, I'm in the in-game comms, Davros. Doc says his ass is still hurting from the last match. Why am I in the fucking assault lance? No, Average Joe, bad! Bad, Average Joe, bad.
I'd shoot him, but he ran away from me.
Are you eating again, Davros?
No, had some tea. And
I was going to say, it wouldn't be a good idea, what with your rectum and everything.
Rectum, barely even knew him.
Hey! My royal locust, skinny and bocust. Bocust is a word now. Using his inner verac, that's not a good thing. No one wants to use their inner verac.
I don't want to use my outer verac.
Ooh, yeah. Unless it's like an anorak.
What?
Well, it's like a coat, isn't it? You wear that on the outside. Don't judge me.
I do judge you, Critical Rocket. I judge you guilty.
Guilty or innocent.
Oh, just guilty.
The fuck is that on the back of his mech? Oh, Totti's fucking mech's got like dead Master Chief helmets on the back of his kit, Fox. It looks fucking amazing. There they are. There's the feckers.
There's at least 6 of them pushing through Echo 6 towards Spaceport. Yeah, it looks like most of their team. So over here, Echo 6 going to spaceport.
That's a pretty quick moving Jenner.
That Jenner
Elite
is
Citadel.
bucket. There's a
Box 7.
commando with him as well.
Do it.
There's
Fall
a commando.
into my trap.
They're going into the base.
Is being captured.
Spring the trap.
Component destroyed.
Yeah, you sprung that trap, alright.
Target spotted.
Devin says, Christ all fucking mighty. That car was fucking loud. Seriously, he's a mile away from the shop, inside his house, and he can still hear the thing pulling on the dyno.
Target destroyed.
Annoying little bastard.
Acquired.
They're on the airstrip, E7.
Sweet.
Linebackers and night cheers.
I'm gonna sit in the tunnel and wait for any unfortunate souls.
Okay.
A couple pushing through tunnel. Strike out on tunnel.
You're gonna take the place of the tunnel stabber.
The tunnel stabber are a highly prestigious role.
Easy kill.
I'm body blocking the linebacker.
Just push him. We're at 4. Be aggressive.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot.
Help at the back.
Foxtrot.
Switch to
A
golf.
little overzealous with the autocannon 20s.
I think you'll be fine, no whatever.
Well, Seeker's undead, yes, I don't have to worry about the fight.
What? No! Those bastards will pay! Ah.
Oh, apparently it's the local performance shop a mile away, making tuning passes on the dyno.
Jesus.
I used to have a fellow living down the street from me, in the neighborhood where I grew up, who had a 68 Camaro, Pro Street, drag car.
Oh wow.
He was 3 houses down when he lined up for when he, you know, did not a tuning pass, but like when he revved the engine of that thing, it shaked the teeth.
They got a puppy.
Like it was like the hammer of God just thumping on the ground repeatedly. It was awe-inspiring.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Pincer of Fate says, "Good evening, gentlemen, mobsters, creeps, and crooks."
Hey, Pincer, how you doing, man?
Hey,
Target destroyed.
Oh, hello.
Self-critical.
Target destroyed.
Thank you, Jessica.
This Royal Locust is too easy.
Target destroyed.
Hey!
Well done, guys.
Well played.
Kill steal at the end.
Good game.
It's the only kills you ever get, Rocket.
I'm happy with that. Kill's a kill, bitch.
What did you call me?
Kill's a kill in the Stitch.
That's better.
Well, shit, I did 532 damage in that Locust.
how on earth did I do 133?
I think that was to yourself.
Ah, that would make sense. I did have a lot of ammo left. But wouldn't that be counted under team damage instead of enemy damage?
What may have happened is that the sheer force of the explosion actually did some kind of peripheral damage to enemies around you after you exploded.
Ah, makes sense.
I think that's probably the most logical outcome there.
And that sort of, you know, devastating self-popping would definitely confuse the internal logs and sensors.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I don't think they're programmed for unbelievable atomic catastrophic failure.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Really, they should be recalibrated for, you know, an individual of my performance level.
Well, tier 4, you know.
Oh, the Hessian days of youth. Some days I'll get back there.
I'm in tier 1. I don't want to be here.
You poor bastard.
I know. I only play like 3 times a week and somehow I'm still tier 1. How does that make sense? It's just an XP bar, people. Don't drink Evian, it's naive, spelled backwards. Wake up, people. They're lying to you.
Yes, well, thank you for that, Rocket. It was most enlightening. Anyway, unlike
lightning,
you,
we get you.
Unlike you idiots, I actually have some real work to do.
Oh, good.
So the hero, I'm sure, of any future pieces
visual novels.
Pincer of Fate's asking if we're doing human wave style drops.
Oh, we just throw ourselves at the enemy until they run out of ammunition or they hit their kill limit. Yes.
You got it.
Sleepy Boy says it's
again, it'll work for us.
Sleepy Boy says it's because you're amazing.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be funny when they're trying to get an Overwatch stream together. Just watch the chat rebel. Oh Jesus, no! They've got pitchforks.
Yes, well, I'm on my way then.
Yeah, alright. Thanks for popping in, I guess.
I'm not popping in, I'm checking up.
Okay?
Did you actually do what you're paid for? What? What's the coughing for?
It was a joke, you know, turn your head and cough. Admittedly, a bit of an esoteric one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought jokes required humor.
Oh, that is so last century. We're onto some avant-garde shit now.
I'm sure you are. Anyway, I'm going to have to say toodles to you all, but I'm also going to remind you to never forget to tip your local Comstar representative. You know it makes sense. We run all the communications and we listen to everything you say.
Kitty, don't encourage him.
Sorry, I just love that catchphrase.
I don't know why.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
I don't think you do, but I like
But
the
anyway,
idea,
as I was saying, don't forget to tip your local Comstar representative. Catchphrase? What a ridiculous idea. Toodles!
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Take care.
It's alright, guys. It's gone.
Satan's Pooper would like me to mention Fuzzy Nova's doing a Mad 2 giveaway on his YouTube and Discord.
I am, yes.
Oh, cool. Hey, Davros.
Oh, someone's saying hey
You know,
to you,
MechWarrior
Davros.
was giving me chills.
Hey.
Sorry, what was that about giving away something on their stream thing?
Fuzzy Nova's doing a Mad 2 giveaway.
Oh, right, yeah, well, as I've said many a time now, folks, if you haven't checked out Fuzzy's stuff, please do.
Onward, minions!
Also, Devin is saying he'll be able to go to the tour practice on Sunday.
Oh, sweet.
And last Sunday, he
now
managed to
I am
come
recording.
first place out of 291 drivers at the first time attack event of the year.
Oh, well,
Damn,
congrats,
nicely
Devin.
done, man.
Awesome job. Who's this here? Average Joe. I'm with you, Joe.
Yeah, he's always pretty good in that racing car of his.
Hey,
Well, if you ever
driver.
get down to Tucson International Raceway or Tucson International Drag Strip, let me know. I'll come out and.
Or let's put the other one in there, Davros. Tucson's Leather and Lace shop.
Moving Fox.
Oh, Hydra closed down actually 2 years ago. Quite sad.
Oh.
Target spotted.
Hydra was an awesome shop. Man, you can find some cool shit there.
Oh man, I remember first hanging out with Kitty in college. We went to many thanks. I went to a shop in Liverpool, and we met. Do you remember this, Kitty? It was.
Yes, we have been to our shop in Liverpool.
No, it was
yes.
it was this clothes shop. It was this alternative clothing shop that was in Liverpool, and like
we all was living up to his name.
We all walked in, and it's like we just saw the stuff and immediately turned around and walked out because it was like, why is there like a big black rubber cock off hanging off the end of that piece and stuff like that? And you said, oh yeah, there's all the sex stuff at the front, but near the back of the shop there's all these other cool clothing items you can get.
I really don't remember.
You don't remember? Like Mike shit himself?
We jumped the non-hackers.
Clearly just take it in my stride. Big rubber
oh yeah,
cock.
you did.
Yeah, I don't care.
You didn't give a shit. You were just like, nah.
New target acquired.
But yeah, we all walked in, it was like, no! It was all like fluorescent lighting inside, I remember that. I can't remember for
Oh, I know which one you were talking about. It was it was like a piercing shop.
Oh, was that what it was?
And it's all it's all party wear and club wear and stuff, and the whole inside of the little shop was all
yeah, they're pushing the left side hard.
Like UV, so
yeah, there was UV lighting, so I remember that.
Drops artillery box, cool. Careful. Get out of there.
Yeah, they had all dance club stuff. It was cool. It was cool.
It reminds me a lot of Hydra. That same sort of style and clientele, you know.
Yeah, we took like a bunch of like 17-year-olds who just sort of like, what the fuck?
Ever seen a grown man naked?
I think that was also the day we went and.
Sorry, Rocket, you're not in front of me.
No, it's fine, Don't worry, Doc.
Delta's pushing.
You poor little innocent boys.
That's why I went into that music, that instrument shop, and I fucked with the.
Oh yeah.
Tuned one of the guitars really wrong, so when they strung it, it just went wee. It's just like this horrible noise.
No, you put one of those electric guitar pedals on. I think you put like all of them on, and then you set the headphones to max, and then Chris came over and put them on his head, and yeah, all you could hear was his face and this.
Just this high pitched like wing. You're like, oh my god, his ears must be gone. Go for the arms. The Novas are useless without their arms.
Heat level critical.
Blarg, I died.
No.
Critical.
He's just down to AMS now.
Target destroyed. Target spotted. New target.
The heavy Scout rifle, mate.
Yeah, right, mate. You fucking heavy Scout rifle.
Emmy Demi wanted to clarify that the critical hit is written and it's not visual, so there's no. Yeah.
So some flavour artwork. Okay.
They've only made hand-drawn cover page and designs.
Okay. Well, it's still very cool, regardless. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, I just said, you know, just do what you want to do.
Yeah, go for it. Like, even if it's like just practice for art and stuff like that, it's always good to have something to, you know, give you some inspiration or to practice with.
Ignore Sleepy Boy, don't hentai it.
'Twas a fight.
Well, there's one thing to do now.
Run, Totty, head for the hills. Save yourself.
Run for the hills. Run for your life.
Yeah, we don't want this stinking place anyway.
Yeah, they're all talking about good music. I'm partial to a bit of White Snake, aren't you, Critical Rocket?
No!
Wow, I came back at just the worst time.
Oh, the worst possible time. Varg's just typed, your mum goes to the chippy with her fucking rollers in, mate.
The person
yeah, I've seen women going around Liverpool with the rollers still in. It's like, why? And it's really common for them to go around in pajamas as well. Pajamas with rollers in, like in the shops, and you just
women
like,
going,
did you just forget?
Women going in the shops with their rollers in was a common thing when I was a kid, so.
You see, that's That's when
Yeah,
you
but not in a city.
Look for me!
That's when you reach
Oh, damn it,
zero
break in.
fucks given.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody gonna mug, you know, a mom or a granny in her rollers and her pajamas there, because that's clearly a woman who gives zero fucks about anything. And if you try to mess with her, she will wreck your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She doesn't have time for that. We really need to paint these tank miniatures.
Pilot skill rating change going down.
Yeah, that won't last long. Lorgan
What
here.
crazy gibberish you typing, Goober? He says, Kitty, remember you voted me as prettiest as Kraken Crab.
Oh, this will be from one of the fashion shows.
Fashion shows, yeah.
Was he a Kraken Crab?
Yeah.
Must have been.
Yeah, probably. Well,
And
Logan
even if I
us.
did, what has that got to do with anything? I'm not Cuba, what the fuck?
Cuba. No, it's definitely not Cuba. I always like the Piranha too. I cannot possibly go any lighter than what I already have. I'm in a 20-ton mech. I'll just put in the group chat. We can finish this stream for fucking Grand Melee, boys. Who's with me after this next drop? But you see, the reason we weren't going to do lobbies was because we wouldn't have had anyone else who could have said, like, such and such is cheating. Oh, shit. Widowmaker, don't fall off. Oh, no. Her arm's broken. There we go.
Some guy from the console says 20 tons is the minimum weight that you could call a battle mech. Anything less is a proto mech or battle armor.
No,
ultralight.
Originally, there were ultralights. They retconned them out, but they did exist.
Yeah, 15-ton battle mechs.
Yeah, the Baboon started out life in BattleTech as a
ultralight.
Yeah,
and the Roadrunner.
Ah, yeah, the Roadrunner. Yeah.
So
were the Wasp and the Stinger and the other unseen's always?
They're always 20, yeah.
Okay.
Wasp and Stinger are 20. Valkyrie's 30, I think, or 35.
Yeah, Baboon was the clan ultralight, and I think the Roadrunner was the example Innisphere ultralight. They were supposed to be relatively rare.
Yeah.
But yeah, they as has been mentioned, they were removed. But they do have their official stats.
Yes, and then yeah, later on it was the Protomechs with the weird, like, animalistic themed power armor things, and
which looked too much like they were out of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for my personal liking. So ixnayed that shit.
They looked a bit like Predacons, didn't they? They looked like the Decepticons that turn into animals.
Or Transformers. Either way, they just didn't.
It was silly. Odd. I know the clans had the whole animal, ritual thing going on.
Totem mechs, yeah.
Yeah.
But taking it to the point where they physically made their mechs look like animals, I think was a bit dumb.
Yeah.
But then that's the clans for you. Dumb decision after dumb decision.
But it's Kerensky's will.
As a pirate, yar, but it be Kerensky's will. Oh, Jesus, I forgot how fucking cramped this cockpit is for the Piranha with this field of view setting. You just got, like, the two blinky eyes either side of you, and that's it.
Oh, we are fucked.
Tom
Selleck's mustache, the ultimate weapon, is on the opposing team.
Shit.
Yeah.
We can't shoot Tom Selleck. Not in good faith.
Especially his mustache.
Oh, no, not his mustache. It's glorious.
It is a thing to behold.
And remember, everyone, you are live on Twitch. If you screw up, the world will know.
What's going on over here? You two get back to work. We're supposed to go into war.
Whoa, that was close.
Joe, you actually hit me. You're going to have to pay for the repairs now.
That paint is not cheap.
Hey Davros, this is Red 5, I'm going in.
Don't do it, man. I remember how that ends.
Cover me, Porkins!
You are literally running circles around me, Doc. That's kind of amusing.
Quick, before Disney retcons that shit.
Porkins lives! Big survived. Oh, it's okay, Luke, I just bumped my head.
He had amnesia. Turns out I was a secret Jedi all along. Who's writing this shit?
Turns out piranhas are incredibly weak and explode. However, I did turn a couple of them around, so hopefully that'll work in our favour. Ooh! Ooh!
Target spotted.
There's a hunchback there, Rocket.
There's a few mechs back there. Yeah, there's a few mechs back there, Doc. There are quite a few.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, my leg!
With these, my
Chip away at us. Stay frosty.
New target.
I lost the leg. I think that's important.
I lost 2.
Can I fire all of these ER micros at the same time?
Target acquired.
I wonder.
Some guy from the console said that Annihilator makes me want to throw boxes of tea into a harbour.
Oh yeah, it's that's Varg's like very British Annihilator, yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I don't fire it.
Oh, balls.
I got killed by Tom Selleck's mustache.
And that was a death worth dying for.
Yeah, but Justicar's shot was pretty good.
I overheated and powered down, and when I came to, all of the enemies were in front of me.
I had the same thing. Yeah, it's like I fired all 12 ER micros, powered down, and then all the team were there in front of me when I powered up. It's like, eh.
Like your very own execution squad.
It was, yeah, it was very personal.
Like they were there just for you.
It's like you pop up on the radar and they're like, oh, hi. Wham!
They were like, oh look, it's that Z-list nobody that nobody knows about. And the other guy was like, who?
That is a very undignified position for them to stand up. Oh, yeah.
Well, I think we've got 10 minutes. We can finish this with, as Uncle Totty said, a medieval themed Grand Melee. I think we can do that.
Okay.
Davros, since you are feeling a bit squiffy, do you want to be on Team 2 as the one to beat at the end? Basically, we'll do it. We'll do it the other way, where everyone who's fighting is on one team and you're just viewing on the other. Yeah.
Sleepy Boy says make it a 24-hour stream. That would be impressive.
No.
We're gonna have it on a classic map. We're gonna have it on Frozen City Night, I think.
Nice. Okay.
Some guy from the console's asking what's this medieval thing we're all talking about.
Basically, it's Uncle Totty's idea of having a only medieval themed mechs in, as in name, that kind of thing. So, just got to grab Davros quick, jump into the other team.
So things like trebuchet, catapult, warhammer, to name but a few.
Obviously got Manowar on the clan side.
Yeah.
Like, would Marauder count? I guess.
On here I've got Archers, Warhammers, Black Knights.
I guess.
Oh yeah, Archer, the number one.
Yes, Archer's definitely one, yeah.
Let's have a look through the inner sewer. We've got Commando, Firestarter, Flea, Javelin! Oh, I could take a Javelin. I'd take my Javelin. Yeah, Javelin should count. That's a medieval weapon still. There's still blokes running around throwing javelins back then. They throw them from horseback. Is Blackadder medieval enough? do we make?
I'd say we can make it count. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, if you go over the top, we will have to disqualify you for that as World War I, sir.
Yeah, you have to be the original Blackadder. Not quite as funny as the rest.
Oof. It's so strange because the pilot to Blackadder, the original series, is exactly the same as Season 2 onwards. But they changed it all. It was such a bad decision.
Someone fucked up, didn't they?
Yeah. The original setup where Baldric was a complete idiot, and yeah, Blackadder was this smarmy smart-ass who, you know, was aware everyone else was a moron around him and he couldn't do anything about it. That was great.
Satan's Pooper's saying a cataphract is a mounted soldier now.
Yeah.
Knight.
Yes.
Yeah, cataphract is so. Yeah.
Black Knight.
Black Knight.
It's a Sassanid weapon. It's just like heavily armored cavalry. Like even the horse had heavy armor on it. Cataphracts of the Middle East, they're pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I wish the hoplite and stuff was in the game.
Oh, there's loads, isn't there? Because you've got things like Battle Axe.
Yeah, the Battle Axe.
And I just had a few in my head a minute ago. Isn't there a Lancelot?
Yes, there is a Lancelot.
So there are a few others that don't exist in the game. But there should be plenty in game for people to choose from.
Yeah, there's enough. Executioner, Logan. I mean, I suppose.
Yeah, Executioner.
Oh, yeah, I've got teams to like. There we go. I would have gone. If it wasn't a Javelin, I would have gone with the Gargoyle because it's also known as the Manowar.
Nice.
Because that is a medieval themed fucking weapon, that, eh? Innit, mate? The assassin. I mean, yeah, they did sort of. Hashashin did come about in the Crusades era, didn't they?
Yeah.
I called it a Hashashin.
If not before.
Well, the thing is, Kitty, they were originally called Hashashins because they were all smacked off their tits before they went on the mission.
Yeah.
On hashish, yeah. That's what fucking Assassin's Creed is based on. The Assassins were originally written by the guy who created the franchise before he got kicked out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Devin says, Jesus 50 fucking Christ. The upload of the video he posted on Facebook has got nearly 6,400 views already.
Oh, congrats, man. That's awesome.
Well, you know, when you obviously get to be famous, you'll have to remember the small wireless celebrity and his crew. That got you there. Well, didn't do anything for me, actually.
Don't thank them, they've done nothing for me, is what you're saying.
Don't forget us.
Don't you forget about me.
Apparently it was like 6 days ago he put it up.
Oh, that's really good.
Wow. Not bad.
Hey Devin, you should be making videos yourself then, man. You get more hits than I do. Get on this YouTube train. Get yourself a bit of the YouTube advertising pennies. Ooh, get down there. Get down with your bad self.
Yeah. How's your mother?
How is your mother?
No, really. How is your mother?
How is she? She had gout. So, what are you in, Davros? What's your mech of choice for this? To be the final boss.
Oh, god damn it! I should have chosen War Crime.
Oh.
Ah.
I am in a catapult.
Ah.
I'm so glad Alden isn't here to tell us about how one of his ancestors was a catapult in the Star League.
There's a mech behind me. I can see you. I see all. Ah, snub nose. Ooh, missed. Ow. Average Joe, you'll strike me. Disengage. I gotta be aware. Those executioners have got mask. Those things are fast when they want to be. Lots of little fights going on all over the place, really. Oh, first kill. Traveling Buddy gets the Varg. Traveling Buddy gets Devil's Rectum.
Ooh.
The hell, Traveling Buddy's completely undamaged. Oof. I'm gonna leave Traveling Buddy well alone. Oh, Logan here gets Average Joe. Traveling Buddy OP, please nerf PGI here. I have to agree with that. I'm not shooting at Doc. Those Travelling Buddies got a wee bit too much health for my liking. Oh crap, Logan is also.
Some guy from the console's asking, is the ritual of Zelbring in effect here one-on-ones only?
No, it's pretty much whoever you want to stab in the back at any point in time, really. I'm just sort of shooting Doc because he's shooting at Travelling Buddy, and Travelling Buddy's pretty fresh. Oof.
So you got to be smart when you're planning the murders.
Yeah. Ooh. We need you to pull through. Ah, no, stupid building.
And thus he has been burned.
Ah! I see he's played Knifey Spoony before. I moved around a lot. Oof, there we go. Oh, Doc versus Logan here. You at 20s though from Doc. Everyone's gonna be ripping into him. Oh, he's overheated!
All I see is random munitions flying off in the distance.
Yeah, if you come over to the wreck dropship, that's where the fight will be. I don't think Logan here's got any. No! I don't think Logan here's got any weapons. He's out weapons. Doc killed himself. No, Doc, you fell.
I know. Push it to the end.
Well, Davros, you win by default because Logan here. The best he can do is rub you to death.
Might hurt some people that time.
Well, there's
although
worse
give
ways
it a good
to
try.
go.
There's worse ways to go. Oh god.
He's going for the DFA, Davros. He's going to crush you. Oh, he missed. Just missed you. Oh!
Well then, okay.
Cheeky red team's always winning. Oh well, that was a good way to end it all there. On this very unusual stream for Fridays, being it was on Twitch instead of to YouTube, so I'll have to make a video to let people know that in the future now it'll have to be on Twitch, unfortunately. Apologies to anybody who has trouble with Twitch over this. An example being Paul Satan's Pooper had to get the newfangled app thing to work on his phone instead. Apologies for that. It's just I can't get the YouTube version running for whatever reason. As I said, I will try to get it running again, see if there's anything I can find on forums for people having similar issues, but for the foreseeable future, Twitch works, and I can at least port the videos over. And with that said, I'd like to thank Dr. Bike, Average Joe, Varg, Travelling Buddy, Justicaro6, Devil's Rectum, Loganeer, Uncle Totty for joining us, as always, in this unusual stream. Thank you, obviously, Davros, for making the effort, despite not feeling too good, joining me tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Kitty, for helping out with the chat and keeping me abreast with all the things going on there. And obviously, thank you to everybody who joined us in chat tonight. And hope you all hope you enjoyed that. We have a good weekend. We'll be seeing you next week, which will be Space Engineers again next week. Thank you, bro, as well, obviously, for helping out, keeping things lively and chatty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lively
Thanks
and chatty.
to the short notice switch over as well, the chat people.
Sorry about that, everybody. Again, sorry to everyone who watches this on YouTube if you get to the end. I do apologise for any of that. It was short notes because I didn't think it was going to happen. So yeah, until then, have a good one all. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.